Good morning, dear. We are going to we are going to start. Good morning, dear. Good morning. How are you all? Good morning. Fine, fine. How are you all? Okay. Good, 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 good. So, very good, very good.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, dear. Good morning to all. Good morning to all. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, dear.
Hi, sir.
Hi.
Hi, sir.
So, we are going to start our class, and today we will be
How are you?
fine, beautiful,
How are you?
fine, fine.
How
I'm fine, absolutely fine, dear, absolutely fine. Thank you, thank you. Mm.
जल्दी जल्दी स्क्रीनशॉट ले लो.
Okay, so we are going to start this particular. I will revise the last day's class and then I will start the today's question answer session. So everybody, I will revise the last day's class and then I will start the question answer session. So everybody must keep noting the informations. Everybody please keep noting the information. Here we go. So last day's information is over here. So saving the document, what is the meaning of saving the document? Means storing the information into the primary memory. First from the primary memory to the secondary memory or specified disk. The shortcut key combination is Control S. Now how to save, the steps are given. File, save as, if you are going for first time, otherwise you can just go for save. And then when you go for first time, you have to choose the disk location, you have to type the name of the file and then click on the save button. Now if you want to close, means after finishing the work, if you want to close your document, you have a close options. That means, what is the meaning of close? Removing document from RAM or primary memory. This is very important. The key combination is Control and W. Now how to open a document for reading the file from the disk to make the copy in the RAM or primary memory. The opening means, the meaning of opening the document, that combination is Control and O. You have to start your document, you have to open your document. To open the document, you will be pressing Control and O together. Now next we move on to editing a document. The meaning of editing a document is, after typing the text in a document, you want to make some changes and you want to write down something new. That makes sense. You are going to add, append or do some kind of manipulation. This is called, this is again is possible using the editing options. Now when you edit, you actually manipulate the few very interesting things. Number one, you want to add the information, you want to delete the information, you want to modify the information, whatever you have typed, you want to change somewhere. Those all are possible. Those all are possible. That is what exactly is mentioned in the meaning of editing. So if the question is there in the exercise, I will not revise that editing. What is the meaning of editing? You have to write it. See, next we move on. After this, we are going to move on. What is the meaning of moving? Moving means cut and paste. Now, cut and paste means moving a text from one particular location to another particular location of your document, of your specific document. Now you are shifting the information from one place to another place. How you will shift? First you will be selecting the text part and then you can cut that part using Control and X. So Control X is for cut. Everybody must note down Control X for cut. Similarly, if you want to paste it somewhere else, That means you are going to press Ctrl V over there. So Ctrl V is for paste, Ctrl X for cut, Ctrl V for paste. That is the meaning of cut and paste. Removing the part or complete text from its source location and shifting it to the target location. That is what exactly is the meaning of cut and paste. Then copy. Copy means you are going to make a duplicate. You are going to make the duplicate. What is the meaning of duplicate? Copy. Copying the original information from one place to another place. That is again, Control C stands for copy. Control C stands for copy. Control V is common. Both. It is capital letter or small letter. Meaning is same. Control V. Control V stands for pasting. Control V stands for pasting. Is it clear, everybody? We are moving now. If you have any doubts or any queries, you can ask me afterwards. Let me finish this particular portions first. Now everybody, if you watch the undo means you have taken actions, any kind of things, addition, pasting or removing or anything you have done, and that action you want to cancel. The last action you have taken while typing, if you have typed or you have inserted a picture or you have deleted a picture, anything, any kind of things, that particular things you want to cancel. Now if you want to cancel that last work you have taken, the last action you have done, then you have to do undo option. Undo, U-N-D-O, undo option. Okay, so that is Control Z. And again, the action you have taken using the undo, you have removed a part of the portion and now you want to get it back. You want to cancel the last undo option. Then what you have to do, you have to go for redo. That means last action which you have cancelled using the undo, that will come back using the redo option. So redo and undo. This is Control Y. So redo is Control Y and undo is Control Z. So we have worked out this one and then we are moving towards the, what is the information? We are looking at the very important information, spelling and grammar. You want to check whatever you have typed, the document, the information you have typed, is there any kind of mistakes or not. If you want to find the mistakes, you will be finding the mistakes by red color and green color. The red color wavy line will indicate the spelling mistakes. The green color wavy line will indicate the grammatical mistakes. Now if you have made any kind of spelling mistakes, you can easily change that spelling with the correct one. What you have to do, you have to press the F7 key. F7 is the shortcut key for spelling and grammar. As soon as you press F7 key, it will suggest you with the alternative spelling which are correct. Now among them, whichever is correct, you can choose them and you can add them in your text. I understand few of you are raising the hands, but let me finish this particular portion, then only I will be talking to you. I'll give you all a particular chance to talk. Don't worry. Now this is called spelling and grammar. So you want to take the grammar also, grammatical portion also will have some suggestions. Next we move on. We are moving into the next part, that is called thesaurus. Thesaurus are very interesting thing. Thesaurus means the antonym and synonym. Now if you want to find out any particular words, antonym and synonyms, you can use this option. To use this option, you have to click on the review button and then you have to create the options thesaurus in the proofing group. In the proofing group, you will find the thesaurus options and you can easily use them. Now we are moving into the question answers. Everybody please check the question answers. This question answers part we are going to talk about. Here, fill in the blanks. First one, the dash is a blank area in the left margin of the document. That's called selection area. The dash is a reserved place that stores data temporarily. The dash is a clipboard. The answer is clipboard. The shortcut key combination to open a document in Microsoft Word. What is that? Control E. Means shortcut key combination, Control O. Control O. We have already discussed just few seconds back. Control O. Next one is to select the entire text document. Control A. Next one is the incorrectly spelled words can be seen with a red wavy underline. You know that red wavy underline. Just few seconds back I have talked about. The dash option provide a list of synonyms and antonyms. As you know, these are thesaurus. These are thesaurus. Next we move on to true and false. The shortcut key to close a document is Control C. False. It is Control W. To save a command is used to save a document for future use. Of course, we use it for future use. True. To open an already saved Word document, click on the new option in the File tab menu. It's right. We have to. Sorry, this is wrong because new option is going to create the new file. It is wrong. This is false. It's written over there, of course. And then to select a sentence, hold down the shift key and click anywhere in the sentence. That is true. And then to select a paragraph, double click anywhere in the paragraph. Sorry, it requires triple click, not the double click. I can see lots of hands. Please wait. Let me finish the chapter up till D. Then I will be giving you a chance. Matching the following. You have two sides over there. Of course, all of you have to write these all answers in your copy and the notes which I have provided in the various slides. All these information again I will send through your class teacher. And when you will get those informations, you should be writing in your copy. Is it clear, everybody? I believe it's clear. Now match the following. Control A, select the entire text. Shift Home, select the text from the current position to the beginning of the line. And then Control X, Control V. That is Control X and Control V is for copy, cut and copy. Cut means Control X is cut and Control V is paste. Cut and paste. That is what exactly is the meaning. Cut the text and place it in the new place. That is the answer. And Control C, Control V copies the text from one place and paste it to another place. That is what exactly is meaning over here. Now I will give you a chance to talk. Okay, sorry, let me finish the D part also and then I will give you a chance. Don't worry. I have a limited time to discuss all the things. D, question number 1. Raman has made a project but he does not know how to check the spelling and grammatical mistakes in a document. What steps will you suggest him to accomplish the task? The answer is given over there. What is the answer? You can see that you can ask him to click on the review and then you have to